saw this other comment on Facebook. You guys say what even FS in Winky D muhle kulo Makadzi. People be brutal, but Zimbabweans are made out there. What even FS in how Makadzi movie kulo Winky D. So
Sabona Mlaleli, welcome to another Road Talk podcast with Touche episode. Shout out, we got the Prince of Gwanda behind the camera. Saya is here.
The I'm co-host. A princess today, bro. I'm just doing stuff.
He's a princess today.
Fuck it, I'm tripping. What up, Jeezy? Okay?
Yo, shout out. So yeah, what's been happening, bro? Holy 10 and Winky D. There's Makadzi, there's Harvey, there's
a lot has been happening this week, bro. I heard Zimbabweans tell Makadzi straight up, we don't want this rubbish. We're going through a lot as a country. Don't be telling us that.
So, like, what really happened? Like, what did Winky do? Winky D do?
That's where Makadzi went wrong, Pela. Like, she's on this live. She's like, I don't know this guy, but Winky D. That's when the Zimbabweans got made, bro. And they're like, you can't tell us you don't know Winky D. Who are you to not say? So apparently, these guys were called by some promoter. I don't know if the promoter
was it UK or
in the UK.
States?
Yeah. Right. And then after that, it said they rehearsed for like a certain amount, a certain period of time given to them. They tell you that you're supposed to perform for like 40 minutes etc. And then she was complaining, Woody, like Japreza performed for like 80 minutes, and then
it's Winky.
Yeah, Winky D performed for like 80 minutes.
But he was supposed to perform for
30, if not 40.
Yeah, 40, around 40.
Exactly. And that was a problem. And then we heard Zimbabweans going on to say, no, G, we have better problems. We were actually facing a lot. We can't be listening to you crying about performing.
We can't be giving you attention.
People were telling her, Woody, you were actually the curtain raiser. You can't tell them. People were saying you were the curtain raiser if you didn't know. Rajab Raiser is known. What would you call this? Winky D is known. And what I liked about that story was Japreza was quiet.
Yeah.
He just used some sort of lyrics from his songs. We could depict what he's trying to say this, but he knows how Zimbabweans love Winky D. I was actually there because I saw this other comment on Facebook. You guys say what even FS in Winky D muhle kulo Makadzi. People be brutal, but Zimbabweans are made out there. Even FS in how Makadzi movie kulo Winky D. So
because I also saw some vid seems like people told Makadzi, you're not from Zim or what, so
is she though?
Then there's another vid Makadzi was speaking in Shona.
I can actually speak Venda too, but I'm not Venda. But it's not like sitting. These people, where do they get into Uti when they get to other countries, especially us Zimbabweans? They want us to be
alright,
they're all
artists. They are
respectfully, I don't hate Makadzi. I used to see that woman, I think about 2016, right around. She used to perform at Julibat Zimula. We'd get in there for 5 rand.
Alright.
Winky D on Amazon, 2016.
I knew Winky D.
See now. So how can now can you come and tell me because Ukonomunyo was still Uti Makadzi Lama followers are manning with Winky D, therefore she's better. I'm like, no, dog. Go find the money monopoly.
Winky D was wrong though.
For what?
Because he was supposed to perform like for 40 minutes.
Bruh, fans tell you what to do.
Still, but there's
fans
a contract.
Tell you what to do. Yes, I know, right? But then if the fans are still telling you to perform, what do you do? You're an artist.
I'll just leave the stage. I'll come back some other time.
I was telling this other person, Guma comments, telling her, which this like most of these African fests, right? They are Zimbabweans. Most Zimbabweans are good diaspora.
Yeah.
So you'd find which most of them
UK.
You check. So most of them want a situation engine. And then they know what's going on in Zim. Winky D sings about what's going on where in Zim. They be retelling. They actually be recalling, actually thinking of home. And then you are there when you find the but people don't want rubbish. People be tired sometimes. I'm sure if Winky D be very related about the situations they be going through. Because Winky D, what?
You can relate.
What? chidimera chiyaka matorokisi yacho akukho
Makadzi has a love song with Tanya, Black
Oh, yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah. No, it's not that I hate Makadzi. I actually can understand Venda. That's what makes me love the music. But then you don't sabotage other artists.
But Winky D is the one who started.
No, you started it, right? But then you don't put it out. You talk to him in private. Right? Then the artists, just tell me. So why
If you are pissed, you just go like to the public and just say, Winky D, this.
Did you hear him talk back?
Winky D is
Did you
always
hear
quiet.
Japreza talk back? Women.
Those guys are
a
always
problem,
quiet.
Right? Women talk too much.
How?
That's what happened. That's what happened. It's not
'Cause
like,
like, I think-
drama. It's not like another was doing it umkhulu and stuff. It's not another was doing
Maybe
it
she's not a fan.
So then, where do we
'Cause
enter?
I
We
think-
as Zimbabweans as a whole, where
I
do
think
we
Winky
enter?
D like a loyal fan base. Like
Right.
people who are gonna like stand for him, but then will be just
Okumpo abantu
sitting
abanjabo
very
Makadzi
quiet.
ukuthi those people stay in Limpopo. They grow up in Limpopo, not who they stay there. Mostly abantu abakhulele Limpopo banjengathi, they're mostly Zimbabweans vele. Amapedi uyakuzwa amapedi ekhulunywa ngawo wena. Yakuzwa ukukhulunywa ngamatsonga wena ekhona. Baphonga kubalwa njengathi nje amashona ngapha eZimbabwe makorekwe. And then you come out there to someone who is probably on your same level of music. Then you come and tell them rubbish online.
Maybe she thinks she's dope.
That's not fine. It's not good. Them, the promoter, Winky D, everyone, and then they go. We're not supposed to
when
see.
you're pissed, you just like go out there and say
But
whatever.
what are we going to do to change the promoter? You talk to the promoter, but then he's your employer.
You're
Tina,
gonna
we're
fight
just
for
friends, bruh.
You're
We'll just
gonna
be
fight
watching.
for her like Winky D's face.
You call them tendency. Bro, who is fighting for Makadzi? Except for a few South Africans, though. Shout out, South Africans love their
Even
people, though.
Zimbos.
Them, yes. But they know what we're talking
because
about.
like I was checking like on the comment section, some people were saying we're a big fan of Winky D, but what he did wasn't.
Yena
cool.
lalifuna yenzeni.
Not supposed to perform.
Wena ungahamba wo Pick n Pay
40
uthola izinkwe ezingu4 umuntu ochayithile uyakutshela ukuthi izinkwe lezi ziningi kakhulu.
It's different.
No, this guy is offering services. He's offering services to us, the fans. And we, the fans, are still dancing. What else am I supposed to do?
But if
I'm offering the same service. When you tell ufuna 4 izinkwa, sengupha 4 izinkwa.
okay,
So what did I
let's
go
say
wrong?
if like Makadzi did like same thing that Winky did. Let's say then performed those 80 minutes.
It would have been bad if Winky D complained. Sakuzwa lad. And I'm sure he wouldn't have.
So
because Winky D, bro, we know Winky D doesn't talk back to.
Which side like were you gonna choose?
I'm still going to choose Winky D, bro. I'm Zimbabwe. Patriot.
So you're biased.
Patriot. Oh no. Engufuna ikono go
You're
you
fired.
don't. I know Winky D wouldn't have made it public. He wouldn't have made like a public video. It's immature, kind of. When Mama America or Cardi B she just goes to a live. Aqalisa ukuthethisa abanye abantu kumbe akhulume ngabanye abantu. It's kulabantu bakhulu ke. It's not like me here to kwenziwe and stuff. Because City Japreza is quiet. He's
Of
a
course,
man.
he knew
Though. He
Makadzi
took
was
it.
gonna-
Waphonga ukuthatha like he took it into heart.
Because he knows Winky D is the greatest of all time.
Right, nxa ufuna ubona ukuthi uyathwala nzima eZimbabwe qala uWinky D. Look at
Yeah.
Holy 10.
Yeah, even Holy 10, I remember
at
the
Holy
hashtag
10.
unfollow Muchaya.
Awumzwanga, do you follow Tatalicious? This transgender Zimbabwean. Or
Yeah,
what
like
is-
I saw a vid. She was eating rice.
Yeah, she was talking nonsense, bruh. Telling Japreza saying, you know, bruh. You know who's bigger between you and Winky D. You know. As Zimbabweans, we've shown you who's bigger. You know. So bengafuna ukuthi besizwe thina bethu kuthiwa
So
yema
Zimbabweans are just biased. Because for me, I think Winky, it wasn't cool what he did.
It was
But
fine.
then
Though.
people are just gonna come from Makadzi.
It was okay. Mina angithi ukuthi it was fine akwenzani. But then with the situation, you don't uyakubona uyakuhambi ukuthi I go out. Uthi usakhona pana, you still want to hear more of Zagu. Then they are telling you ukuthi there's another upcoming artist osokumele abuye angene. It really doesn't make sense.
If your time
Especially
is
if
up,
I
your time
paid.
is up.
But I pay.
No matter how dope you are.
Ndoda ikubona umuntu odakiwe noma ethathari kanjani kwansuke etshela uDJ uthi ngifuna uMakadzi noma wena ulalela uPop Smoke. Because they're not taking court lapha eBower. You are meant to be giving them services.
No. Those guys are the ones who are supposed to decide and tell you, okay.
Then
this
why
is what
are we paying?
offer.
If
This
they
is
decide?
what we offer.
What? No,
So you're just gonna pay for
that's
this.
why. That's why
You're
we
just gonna
pay.
pay for.
Singayekela ukuhamba thina bayahlabelela uba. So
some people are
hashtag
gonna
they
go-
do what we want because thina singayekela ukuhamba. Asithi wonke umuntu uyekelile uMakadzi le show.
It's not like
We are
they do
hlabelela ihall.
everything that you want.
No, but that's my
Like-
point. Ukuthi lama views You get views from people who want to see what you have. Umuntu ongafuni ukubona khona lokho kabukeli.
But still, if you got like an artist, you just gonna give them like let's say 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 40 minutes. Not the other
Where was
one.
the
Like, they're all-
timekeeper?
they're-
Why are you blaming
they're
the
all this-
artist? Where is the timekeeper?
If you're an artist, you know that you have
No,
performed
bruh.
more than.
When
Your
uMetro
time is
makes
up.
walahla imali, how did he know? How was he supposed to know ukuthi imali le ifakwe esikhwameni? That's why kula manje like wakhuluma ukuthi go and give my manager the money if you want
But
to make
then,
sure ukuthi
if you're an
afika.
artist, you know your time. You know that you. have
Bona
to-
babehlalele phansi i40 minutes zenu zifika. You
You
get to the
cannot
security.
just go to the stage.
No, and babe
just-
backstage. And
but
backstage,
then
you
you
talk to the
cannot-
security who's
you cannot
backstage,
just
brother. The
go-
time is up.
Ah,
Yena uyakwazi, she knew ukuthi ngabe wayehlisa uWinky D yena wagada kwakuzaba wrong.
obviously, like.
Abantu
if you-
babeyahlala phansi. Phela
Obviously, with
abantu
friends,
ukuthi
like-
performer and people just start sitting down. Or people just start going to buy beer. We
instead of
upcoming
vibing.
artists.
Okay, let's talk about Holiday.
Eish.
Like I saw, like he's been posting the Delilah thing.
The wall of judges. He's becoming a priest now.
He was saying, don't trust.
What do you
girls
think
and
it
all
could
that.
be though?
I don't know. You wouldn't know, like with Holiday, because
Apparently, Zim Celebs says he deleted his account or he put it on pause or
deactivated,
something.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. But sometimes, Holiday, you wouldn't know, because sometimes you'll be seeking attention.
Yeah, he's feminine. He
and all
last
that. So you wouldn't know if he's going through something.
He obviously is, bruh. He obviously is, but the fact that I sense ukuthi musicians bayathanda ukuzenza bahlakaniphileyo, so now they can actually tell us they were using irony or what you call this Netherlands literature. What is it called when you want to say something? Metaphor.
All right.
Oh yeah,
alright.
oh yeah. Metaphor. Most probably uzabuya saying ngositshela ukuthi he meant something else, but I feel like it has something to do with Mjolo.
With Holiday, you wouldn't know.
I
You
feel like
wouldn't
it
know, because sometimes you'll be like, maybe he's going through something, but then, it's a game. He's just trying to get some attention. Then he's dropping something.
kuyafanana lo muntu.
Because
It's not
that's
like
what
some
he
Tanda
always
and stuff after what he did. It's not like some Tanda and stuff after what he did as some Tanda and stuff. This guy, Brian, insulted Winky D. I don't mind. I'm not a Winky D fan, but
Yeah, Winky D fan.
bruh, I listen to more Holy 10 than Winky D. I call out wrong things. I grew up with
That
good
Winky D, I
morals.
think Winky D is mature. Like,
Exactly.
So it's
I
easy
always
to-
take side yabantu bona laba abakwanisa ukuba mature about things.
Mm.
So that's why angazi. Winky D just doesn't talk about rubbish.
Yeah,
Akaphenduli
he's just
tot.
cool.
That's why we love him. Because you'd never find yourself in such dramas. That guy is male. Same with TJ Towers, part 2. If you're male, bruh, don't just rap. Bruh.
You can't be going out there and just.
You don't just rap, bruh. Plus, siyaphangisa ukunanzelela. Especially if it is about his home. Sizahle sibekwazi ukuthi endlini sokungena umangwe.
Because like on the comment section, people are saying maybe the kid is not Holiday.
Yabe ngaba yabo votes.
Because like his post, like you can tell that if this is not a game, then it may be like the girl maybe betrayed him or something like that. So people thought maybe the kid is not Holiday's kid.
Jesus.
Maybe his fault.
I don't want to say it's possible because I look like a judge. Bro. I look like we are Ngazo into Angona, but yo, I feel like that bra is tough. If
But,
women can cheat on celebrities,
Obviously,
no Gilbert. Uphansi kwesihlahla somganu mfana. Ubhebhenga kangangani. Gents. Hey, nangu munye. Hey. Gents, I was saying, benzithi manje.
we're talking about celebrities.
Oh yeah, I was saying pho nxa bekwanza ukuthi Holy 10.
Obviously, like
yes.
celebrities, you always out there.
Hey, speaking of celebrities, uzube meme sebenga. Shout out Gwanda, shout out
and
Disney on TV.
I
They
forgot
know
like
me.
to give a shout out. I was checking like the states. It seems like we now got Zimbabwe is always like it's the highest percentage.
Yeah, Gwanda
Like
on
our
top,
view,
then
yeah.
Zimbabwe.
Gwanda,
Gwanda,
our
Zimbabwe,
viewers.
then
Then followed by South Africa, then India.
but Indians. But I forgot my item thing, but I'm changing
Yeah,
my
shout
name
out to Indians who watch this.
I'm changing my name to Rajesh now. From now on, guys, you just see me call me Rajesh.
Rajesh.
From now on, bro. Rajesh Snake.
I think the next episode we should be using
Putting on the
those,
stuff.
yeah. And
Bro, we're
using
supposed to
that-
get even Mrs. Snake from the even Fazga Pakagi, bro. Should come and teach us Indian.
Shout out for the support, because out of all these African countries, like we had India. I was surprised.
Right? Indians and Africans, I were almost. Let's hope I But oh, I heard this other girl who watched this item. She's saying she's a fan, but she's Shona. She's talking about subtitles. What do you think?
Just that it takes time, but I think I would yeah, because there's
To
an
kill.
episode that I did like with this girl when we were speaking in the video. I think I should put them.
The subtitles,
So,
because
yeah.
the Shona people have been complaining. There are some who actually can't understand, and they're saying,
Because
"Ish."
like most of the subscribers, because I started this podcast when I was in Mashona Land.
Oh, alright.
So almost I can say maybe 70%, if not 80.
But
Yeah,
we have
from
viewers
Mashona
now,
Land.
bro. We do have viewers now. Shout out, bro. Thank you guys for
Shout out
viewing
to
our last
everyone
video.
who's
Ish,
showing
you guys
love.
been showing up. You guys been showing us love. And
Yeah,
for
the
that,
last
we're going to
video.
award them an extra topic. We'll find something to tell them. We'll find them. We owe them a celebrity.
Yeah, shout out. We're gonna bring someone, one of the biggest.
Comment down below who you wanna see from Gwanda. Who you wanna see on this chair? Who's not me? Or if you want me included too, just comment down below.
Just comment. Yeah. So let's talk about what's a situationship.
Bruh, if I tell you what it is, it did look like I know, and my aunt would actually go kill me at the whole day. But it looks like, you know that thing you wanna be with someone but you don't wanna be with someone. No strings attached.
Alright, no strings attached.
Intambo ziqamukile, omunye nomunye ngiwo.
Alright, but it's just for
That yes, the situation drove you to do what you're doing. That's a situationship.
Alright, because some weeks ago, like I saw some post. There's this I don't know, woman who was saying I'm beautiful, whatever, no makeup, no wig, no what, but I'm cool.
Yes,
I don't want, I'm not for marriage. I want a situationship, something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
I actually thought ubuzathi wena ngosu ku situationship. But
what would you prefer? Situationship or
I prefer relationship.
Or relationship.
I prefer relationship. I told you guys I'm soft. I remember if you follow nicely in that item we talked about Sayan Bougie, I told you guys I can't take this. Mostly what I hate about situationships is, I don't know, there usually is less respect. And I'm short. If you've noticed, short people abathandi disrespect. You see now. So now I hate the fact that mostly you find the one, right? You guys talk, you guys get into talking and knowing each other, right? After that, most probably you'll agree into getting into a situationship. And then after that,
do you think it's cool though?
It's not. Next time
we're not comparing like a relationship with a situationship.
It's not cool, bruh. What I'm saying is, let's say it's you. Bruh, it's not. Is my point. It's not safe. Imagine you're in a situationship with someone, right? And then you see them getting into a car with someone else. You don't have the guts to ask them.
As long as there's no strings attached.
Yeah. Bruh. Omunye wabe yale nqoza. Vele ungavele kuthiwe no strings attached. Best believe omunye ahlebele shoeless yakhe. Inqoza ahlazi ngophela.
Which means you're not professional. We have to be professional.
That thing is not professional. That thing is not, because mostly what I've noticed, that's why people fall in love with the wrong people.
Have you done it before, like
situationships? No, I'm a child of God, bro. Like I told you, I pray, bro. Today is a Sunday.
So you should try it.
No, I told you I'm too soft. I might cry. I might actually. I imagine, bro. Let's say I have one. You could have I'm married, but I didn't call you to my wedding. I got married last night.
I wasn't invited.
Last night, bro, it was like a 2-minute thing. So the thing was, angithandi khona ukuthi imagine there's a one day, and I'm in a situation with her. Then I can see her, because mostly men get hurt when they see you with someone better. Even if
it's not someone better, for me, it doesn't matter.
When I check,
if you are my girl, I don't want to see you with any male.
And then we are saying you're in a situationship, right? And then now you're looking at yourself, you're giving yourself worth, and then you there. I'd actually get hurt if I see my girl or my situationship what in a car, because I don't have a car. But then ngambona says chichela lo guy lo no lipanzulo fa isandla emuva. Nyakwanza inte yanya but right benjalo.
Those are the type of guys that will be eating.
Yeah, that's my point. But uyabona khona kuyana ukuthi I'm not saying they are wrong, right? But then ngilakho ngiyana ukuthi if she's cheating, but better be someone. That's why I'm not into situationship. Someone better, bro. Let me can actually say, oh no.
So if your girl cheats on you, would you give her like a second chance?
Bro, you will make me choke. Shit, that's a big question, bro. Ebantwini, ngiyafaka comment section. Mina nza comment ambhale phansi uthi it's just right.
We need the answer now.
Right hard. I don't wanna lie. Right hard.
For me, I usually say it in Devedi. If you're cheating, no see again.
Well, that's bad. Yeah. Problem is there's the community out there. That's what I was talking about. Who like getting in touch with the wrong people. You find out if you fall in love with someone ongamthandiyo, and then ukhulume la lize lijwayelana, lizathandana. And then selithandene uzahamba, wena usala uyi-one. And uyi-one khonapho you are the only one who's going to get the heartbreak. And then sekunjalo, that's when you're going to be following around. So ufuna ukubona ukuthi uyenzani empilweni and all that.
And that's painful. I would never do that.
Shut your mouth, uthande. Nah, eish.
That's why I avoid like falling in love. Even talking to girls.
Why?
If you check my chat,
gwababa.
If you check my chat, I don't usually like
okay.
Talk to
next
girls.
episode, I'm going to get you a blind date. Comment down below if you want a blind date for King Lenny. I'm paying for everything. I'm paying for everything. The food, the whatever you wanna go, I'm paying for everything. If you want this guy blind date,
can never be me.
Comment down below. So yeah, I was saying, angithandi mina khona ukuthi sometimes right you get in too deep.
For me, that's why I avoid like even chatting. Because even those emojis, if you are chatting like with a girl, there are those emojis, they love emojis and all that.
Message emoji and
but then they're sending it to everyone.
Huh?
They're sending like that emoji to everyone, to other G's. Then you feel special.
No, I have different types. Problem is, I'm different. I like to call myself different. Do you know, mina good DM I'm low baby. Yeah, at A rate doesn't mean nothing. It's not ours. It's not mine. It's not our thing. Ours is purple.
Alright.
So I know she's not going to. Ngazen knitting scroll if on again can tell red. No, she doesn't.
For me, I don't just send like any emoji, especially when it comes to those hearts.
This guy is serious. Melabe the police. No, this guy. Because you can't just say so G what up. Full stop. We fight.
Because I mean like everything I say. So I wouldn't just send. Let's say a heart. For me, because I've seen especially girls, they just like
women love people with a good sense of humor.
For me, I would just send a message, maybe with a
email.
But not
is it a business letter? Right, just make the situation more tense. You just be making the situation worse. Just, hey, how are you doing? That upside down face.
Maybe faces, but not a heart. For me, if you see me like even posting a hand, then I don't even do that.
I told you I'm setting you up with a hand, bro. You are having a match.
Never.
You are having a match, bro. You are having one.
Never. Yeah.
And speaking of Mujolo, I heard our nigga Steve Harvey is in trouble.
Yeah, he got cheated or something. I heard. I don't know if it's true. Is it true?
Google says it's not true. Says allegations.
Oh, sorry.
Google says allegations be wrong, but nigga said it's not true. Google
so they're
said
still together.
Yeah.
Steve is married, right?
Yeah, he's married. They've been married since 2007.
Because like I've seen like Steve Harvey quotes and all that. He will be advising.
Shit. If women can cheat on people like that, people will give us advice on how to keep women getting cheated on. Then who understands women, bro? Who understands women? I'm sure now ufuna ukuthi uzwisisa abafazana. Yabona ipacket lane i1 kg lane esawudo lamathi khoso ngayidla iqedwe.
But what I realized like with women, I think if you're lacking something, they're gonna outsource it. If there's something lacking.
Women are the true definition of peer pressure.
But if you're providing everything, that's why for me like as long as I'm not rich, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
I have a video in my phone right here where Marjorie, the wife, was on the show with Steve, and then they were having some sort of competition, and then Steve Harvey asked a question that went like, sometimes I wish I could change my husband for a what. So you're supposed to fill in the gap with what, how you feel.
Alright.
And then she presses that button and say the pool boy. Bruh,
Hey,
a
what?
pool boy. A
What the-
freaking pool boy. A guy who cleans the pool. When you're someone who has millions of bucks, that's what I'm saying. Women you'd never understand, bruh. You have 50,000, you have 500,000, but they're still going
You know,
to go.
there will be something that's lacking.
What?
Like I don't know, because women like they want someone who can provide everything.
Women are a true definition of peer pressure. Problem is they share everything. You know why amachita azondana ngento abazibona phandle. That's why the hate for guys is less. It's more, right, but it's less intense because nyabe ngubona ulapha and I'm seeing you have fresh on up tempos. I'm like, what thing up my tempo and I'm original no la, and then I'm from afar, right? And then when I get there I'm like, but are you la? And then lapha ngisuka khona I'm going around saying I want sneakers that look like what? Like yours.
Alright.
And then I wouldn't jail. I don't know what's going on in your life. Then women on the other end, nga unthethe wangamse kwanda hotel suka khona apho saya pool suka khona apho saya ngaphi. But what do you think your friend is thinking about? Kunapho yena wakhe kaphendula ama message.
Shit.
That's what. And then yena lapha suka khona sesiyetshela umngane wakhe uthi ndithi uzwile umngane wakhe sithi yena bamhambise chickenini. They're going to go tell the exactly. Wena andi i-relationship yakho wena uhambisi ko chickenini. Wena awula mali.
That's why I was
Wena
saying.
uthengishe bet
That's
njengami.
why I was saying if you don't got no cash, like
If
it's
you
risking, like getting into a relationship, you are risky. You have to make sure you got everything.
But some women, mostly shout out, some women are in love with emotion though. Some women are in love with
1%.
maybe, but I believe there's a percentage of
1%.
women in the world, right? That looks at how the man is treating them.
You know, let me
But
tell you something.
90% of the women would
They
rather
might
be,
do that, but they also need cash.
Yeah, in the long run, vele, you're going to
Because-
find out ube katimot. In the long run, you're told ube
Because,
katimot.
like, I think even as a man, you should provide, like,
Oh,
for your
ngicabanga ukuthi
man. I think you should provide for your girl. I think it's cool. In some way, it's cool, like, to want someone who's got everything.
No, and girls
Because
should
that's
be
it for
decided.
men. You have to provide for
No,
your lady.
do you know where I
shouldn't
know?
be broke.
No, where I know which girls are undecided. Do you know you can ask a girl ukuthi ufuna ukudlana enguye utsheliwe ukuthi ulambile. You ask her ukuthi ufuna ukudlana athi akakwazi. You must decide what she's going to eat.
If she tells you what she wants, maybe you can't afford it.
No, I understand that. That's a point. It's valid. But mostly I've understood ukuthi those people mostly are undecided. Right now when ungayemkhethela wena ube lokunye kuchannel kwakhe uzafuna ukudla kwakho futhi. Because those people, I don't know what's going on in their heads. They want this, they want that, they want that at the same time. But then you'd never find into his injured. You know, 90% women would rather stay with a guy who gives them money and still abuses them. Emotionally, physically, everything equally, Brian, and then they are still there. Ivale mfana. If your marriage is going like that, ivale mfana.
So yo, shout out, tell us what you think. Why are you cheating?
Because like I don't see the reason. Like I heard Michael B. I think last time I checked, Michael B. Yeah, when she had when the guy had break up with Lori Harvey,
Alright.
he did mention something about influence from the mother.
Alright.
But sakubona kathesi ku TikTok so ngifuna ukukhulunywa ngokuthi because umntwana loyana phela Lori Harvey as young as she is, she has ama exes angabe fika 20. Phakathi kwakhona she's 26, right? Uma exes afika 20 unalo there's 3 songs.
Oh, there's celebrities.
The Future.
But if you're known, if you're famous, obviously you're gonna date celebrities.
Bruh, look at how many women, how many guys she's dated from 2020 to 2023. That's when you can tell the future of someone's. I'm not saying it's bad, but what I'm saying is we can actually tell, bruh. We can actually tell your feelings. To all the girls out there, we can tell.
But I think you cannot tell though the future. Because let me tell you something. When you are 19, you know, let's say for guys, when you are still a teen, maybe 17, 18, 19, like the way you think, you're thinking about effing girls and all that. But then when you are 21, 22, 23, maybe you still got the same mentality.
I thought so too.
Then in 26, like your mind changes. Let's say 26, 28, then you realize, I don't need this. I want someone serious or something like that.
Bruh.
So you
Lori
cannot
Harvey
tell
is
like
just-
the future.
Lori Harvey is for the streets. She's in fact became a street light, if not pavement. She doesn't only belong to the streets. She's now yabona ama shade lana sama street lana. She's now an advert in the streets because I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not saying I'm taking sides, right? But then we've seen people get out of relationships, stay in. I'm not judging. Stay in for a long, like a period of time. Atatiskati, like get to different types of people, njalo, but
people are
respectfully.
different. You cannot do like
That's
like
why
what
there's a
people
word,
do.
right? That's why there's now we can't say you are different because you have bad morals. Because look at Steve Harvey, for example. Do you know what Lori Harvey is not the biological daughter? She's adopted. And then after Lori Harvey gets taken care of by Steve and obviously Kula Benjalo, the mother cheats on the same person who women you'd never understand. The same person who gives us advice on how to deal with women is the same guy who gets cheated on.
So yeah, tell us why do you cheat?
Why do
So you just put it like on the
bra
comment
fear
section.
women?
Why do
Yazi
you cheat?
ungavuke kusena udobhiliche ukhangele empumalanga uthi fear women got 3. Then you would understand women. I'm telling you.
So yeah, shout out Root Talk Podcast with Touche. We out.